The camp had been set up on a hill between a river and the ruins, specifically a circle of crystal statues.
Okay.
Wow.
These are the ruins that they were studying. Yes, the camp had been set up on a hill between a river and the ruins. Specifically, these ruins were a circle of crystal statues, each 8 feet tall. What were once powerful war machines of the older empire now stand dormant. A silent vigil over these areas. The peace is in contrast to the utter chaos of the camp. 4 bodies scatter the ground, their flesh cut and torn and mutilated in sadistic fashion. The grass is stained red with the long dry blood, and the camp itself has been torn and scattered. What do we do?
Aside from cover my eyes because, okay.
Well, this
Kuna's gonna roll a perception check to look around.
Needless to say, this place was not the site of a battle, but of a massacre, which is kind of a moot point.
Indeed. Also,
Please, I wish I knew divination magic.
Oh,
yes,
wait,
if
I got
only
that.
there was someone who does.
I may or may not have said that on purpose.
By the way, before he does his divination magic, before you do your perception check, Josh, the two of you, once again, Kun and Korim, may make a wisdom plus base attack roll.
Wisdom plus base attack. Okay.
And Kun, you get a +2 on this roll.
All right. Total of 27.
Ooh, wow, that is
God
fantastic.
damn.
How'd you do, Ash?
14.
Okay. So, you are familiar with these cuts. They were made by Red Tiger weapons. But the attacks do not fit the MO. These are too sadistic, too vicious, not the clean style of the Red Tigers. Now, Dogi, what would you like to do with your divination? Now, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your perception. We'll come back to that in a second, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm actually reading through. I'm trying to figure out if I can try and divine to figure out who attacked these people. But, you know, you may divine to gain information.
Okay, which ability is that? Because I'm going to look at it myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to read through because there's only divine alignment, enchantment, divine fate.
Yeah, you can divine auras.
Or future. I don't have past. I can't define into past.
Right. You do have a lot of knowledge rolls if your divination isn't going to help.
Okay, let me go to the stats, statistics.
As to the rest of you, you have knowledge rolls, and while you're doing that, Josh, would you like to make your perception roll?
Yes, indeed, I would.
That's the only thing that I actually have that's useful at this point.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
actually-
that is a 33.
Holy fucking
crap.
shit.
I can always verify that on screen, just so people know I'm not lying.
Oh, I believe you. I trust you.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
Anyway, so the first thing you notice is a smearing trail of blood leading to the river. At first, you think that someone might have crawled to the river to get away, but then you realize, no, they didn't crawl to the river. They were dragged and dumped in the river. Also, around the camp, you find some notes that weren't fully burned, journal scraps, and lots of scribblings. You don't get any full sentences, it's too torn up. But you get different words. Wrong, abomination, unnatural.
Okay, question. Is there any building that resembles the one in my dream?
No. This is the ruins are pretty much just those ruins are pretty much just that circle of statues. Nothing, you don't see anything from your dreams.
Okay.
Or
Right.
your meditation. Except, actually, Dogi, make a wisdom
Yeah.
check, +2 bonus.
19.
Okay, you take a closer look at the statues, and you think to yourself, clear, fractured, jagged but also smooth. That kind of describes the texture of what having your face pressed up into crystal would feel like. Or being... if you were trapped inside a statue, that's exactly how you imagine it would feel.
Okay, I'm gonna look deeper into the statue to see if there's anyone trapped inside.
You don't see anyone trapped inside, but you do see some runes and carvings and stuff. You have knowledge arcana, yes?
Yeah, I got like 9 on that.
Okay, make a knowledge arcana check. But before we look at your result, Ash, what are you doing? What is Korim doing?
Checking the wider area.
Yep. Also, if anyone has heal, they can they could use that as well. But you're checking the wider area.
Yep.
Make a perception roll.
Yeah, that's overall 25.
That is very good. You see footprints leaving the area, as well as a small trail of blood, enough for a wound, but not enough for a serious injury. There might be a survivor. Now, Dogi, your knowledge arcana roll.
I got nat 20!
Well,
That's why we're squeaking over here!
sweet, merciful Buddha. It is quite
Please, Buddha.
okay. First of all, you so I'm gonna ask you make another roll. This time, knowledge local, and you get a +4 bonus to this roll due to getting a nat 20 on the last one.
Okay. Watch it be nat 1! Nope, it's 18! Okay, 18 plus... you said plus 4?
+4.
Okay, so that's 18 plus 13, that's...
31.
31!
So
Right.
Yeah.
you, as someone who studies the shaman world and as a shaman who studies the spiritual world, the movements of spirits had gained your interest. And what's funny is you'd heard rumors about a ghost being seen in these spots. a young woman with brown hair who had been floating the area, listless, never really speaking to anyone, just moving around the same place. As for your knowledge arcana, it is quite clear these researchers had been trying to activate these old statues. They've been trying to turn on the war machines. But it wasn't just that. They've been looking for something specific to activate them. And now, I want everyone to make another perception check.
Bye-bye. Heal, perform.
21.
Sense mode.
Okay.
14.
You got a 14?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get, Ash?
That was the 23.
All right. Everyone make a reflex save. Ash and Josh, you get a +2 bonus on that.
You're not gonna like me in a moment.
You got another nat 20?
No.
Oh.
31.
I got 2.
31?
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I got total of 8.
Oh,
What the hell is
wow.
my reflex? 24. Freaking, that's a massive reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Claus was too absorbed with the crystal thingy.
So, yeah, all of a sudden, Korim, Kun, you hear this loud, droning, buzzing sound that gets louder and louder and louder. When you feel this just air displace around you, you both dodge and roll out of the way as an enormous beetle suddenly slams down, pinning Claus to the ground. Everyone roll initiative.
All right.
Ow, 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 ow!
Dogi is so screwed.
Oh, my initiative was good.
So,
24.
I got 13.
13? Yep.
My initiative is 21.
Okay, so ironically, Dogi gets to act first. You can try to wiggle out and get away from it.
Okay, I'm a wiggle.
Okay, Dogi, in that case, the thing is going to make a attack and attempt to grab you. Ooh. Yeah, you don't get away. It's still got you.
Get off me!
Ash, it is now your turn. What do you do?
This is going to be terrible. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to move in, hit with both of my well, it's basically I'm going to run in, hit with both of my swords as I'm twisting around it, and then move back another 5 feet. Oh, while dancing.
Yep.
Okay, a 25 and a 23 to hit with both of those blades.
Yep, you hit with both, so roll your damage.
The first one dealt 6,
Okay.
and for some reason the second one deals 8.
Wow, okay, good hit. So, with...
I love Mobile Striker.
With awe-inspiring speed, you could say, you move in a blur to strike at the creature, your blades slashing into its deep into its thick carapace as you move to a music only you can hear. And fortunately for you, because it is Korim, I will indeed provide that exact music.
Yes!
God!
Any...
Yes!
Why?
Okay, so 51, 36, 38, Okay,
I
cool.
hate you. Considering that I was watching that the other day.
Okay, fine, I'll change it.
No, it's comedic. I love it.
Well, you might not find this convenient because, yeah, the beetle now turns its attention on you, and it's basically gonna be charging right towards you. So,
Where was that?
you can either take your flat AC or roll for AC. What would you prefer?
What was it? So again, there was something else that I was looking at a second ago. When
Oh, yeah.
dancing, I gain the +3 dodged bonus to AC.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. But yes, would you like to roll your AC, or would you like to use the straight number?
I'm probably going to just stick with that because you know what happens when I roll for things like that.
Okay, yeah, it hits you.
Yep.
So it charges into you, slams its body weight into you, and it just clamps its jaws around your side, and they dig in, and it hurts. Rolling its damage now. Okay, that's going to be unpleasant.
Thing is, it's now done exactly what I want it to.
You sure about that? You sure that's a fact?
Ooh, that 20 damage.
Ow, that's gonna hurt.
Yep. And also, what's your CMD?
20.
Okay, yeah, so here's what it's done.
It can kill me in 2 hits, by the way.
Here's what it's done. It's grabbed you, and it literally starts burying you into the ground.
Question.
Yes?
This thing can kill me in 2 rounds, right?
Yeah. That's why you've got healers.
Yes.
Hi.
Still, yeah, you're kind of in trouble. Josh?
To get to 20, my 20.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to run up close to it with my move action.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to use my standard action to use an Aegis.
Okay.
And the specific Aegis I am using is Guardian.
Okay, what does it do?
Basically, if it attacks anything other than me, it takes a -2 attack penalty.
Ooh, that is clever.
Within
That
10
is clever indeed.
That is my yes.
Still,
that is my standard
yeah.
action.
Yep.
And and my swift action, I am switching to darting crane stance.
I see where you're going with this. That is clever. That is indeed clever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those are unfortunately all my actions. So
Well, is the beetle still next to
It's
Korim?
on me.
Yeah, it's got him pinned down. It's basically burying him into the ground.
Okay, since I can't run over there and cure him without the beetle possibly coming after me,
If you make us with a successful stealth check, you could sneak over to Ash, get his head out from under the ground, and heal him because the thing's kind of paying attention to the guy who's pointing a spear at it right now.
okay, cross your fingers that I do better than 2. Ah!
Fiddle-dee-dee!
What did you get?
3!
Ooh,
Fiddle-dee-dee!
3 for a nat 1.
So, 3 plus my stealth, which is 14, I get 17. Is that enough?
It rolled a 5, as in it got a 5 total. You get more than enough. So yes, you may indeed do a bit of healing on Ash, because he be hurting.
10.
10. Okay,
10
Ash.
plus 3, so that's 13, but Ash needs to do the...
Yep, Ash, you get 13 hit points back.
Actually, Ash needs to do the will save.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So, Dogi's magic, the second he puts his hand on you, Ash, you feel this weird, cold, uneasy sensation. It's almost like your body itself is trying to reject the healing.
Okay.
Yes, Dogi's magic, well, Klaus's magic, it has a unnatural and unsettling effect to it.
Would a 20 get past that?
Oh, crap! You succeeded, which means your body rejects the healing.
You get only half the healing.
Yep. Rounded
So
down,
that's-
I assume?
Round up, actually.
Okay, because round up would mean that that's 7.
So yeah, you get healed 7 points.
Okay, Claus is gonna pound a little bit on that. You couldn't just put your pride to the side for a second, could you?
The thing is, I wouldn't have been unwilling for the friggin' thing. But that's an
Yeah,
issue.
it's like I think he was referring to you jumping and fighting the thing, perhaps. But yeah, the healing, it's an inherent problem with the magic itself.
Yeah.
The body instinctively rejects it. Anyway,
22 to get out from the hole.
okay. 22. Does that succeed? Does that succeed? Ah, son of a...
Fiddle-dee-dee.
No, it doesn't.
Alright.
Damn, this thing has high stats. Okay. It's turn now, and well, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Wish granted, it's after you.
Well, we got his attention. What the hell was step 2?
So yeah, it's making its lunge against you. What do you do? Because I believe you've got a little defensive ability that you just set up for this exact moment, am I correct?
Yes, but only if it misses me.
Yep. Sure. So it is making its attack. Now, do you want to roll for your... Once again, do you want to roll for your defense, or do you want to use the flat number?
What do you mean roll for my defense?
Okay. There's an optional house rule where instead of your AC being 10 plus your bonuses, you roll a d20 and add your bonuses. So, in your case, what's your standard AC? So, in your case, you could either take 17 or roll 1d20 plus 7.
I'll take 10. I'll take the 17.
Yep, sure. Okay, it is making its attack, and lucky for you, it rolled a 1.
Oh boy!
Wow.
So that means I can with my darting crane stance, I can feint.
Yep. So, it telegraphs its attack so horribly that not only do you faint, do you get your feint off, not only do you find a perfect place to strike it, you get a +2 to your damage.
9 damage.
Ooh, a solid hit. Okay, so it lunges towards you, but it way over telegraphs itself, perhaps in a little bit of a panic. You duck low, and you manage to pierce it with your spear right in between 2 pieces of its chitin. It screeches in agony, pulls back, and it is very, very angry. You've hurt it, but it's still a threat, and right now, Korim's actually more hurt than it is.
Yeah, but I also get a bloodied strike. It also
Indeed.
gains 1 bleed.
Yep, so every turn it's going to be losing an extra point of bleed damage. So, yeah, you have done an excellent job on that round.
All right. So I believe it's my turn now.
Actually, I thought that was your turn.
No, that was
That was
that was
its
attack of
turn.
opportunity. It tried to feint me.
the feint is an attack of opportunity, but the attack itself would take place on your turn.
Okay. So I'll just say that, I was wondering why you were. It's like, oh, I get an attack even though it's not my turn yet. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, I thought that sorry, that was my bad. I'd assumed that because you succeeded on the feint, that on your next turn you were immediately going to be making a counterattack. I jumped the gun a bit there. I apologize.
That's fine. But anyways, still got the attack, and
Yep.
where is
So that would be yours. So the attack would have been your standard action. You still have your swift and move if you so desire.
All right, I'm going to try and scout it. Yes, 20.
Okay.
So what what that allows me to know is I learn its base attack bonus, whatever spheres it has, and any weaknesses that it has. It also
Okay.
It also reduces its armor class by 1.
Okay. So are you sharing this knowledge with everyone else?
Yes.
Now, because I'm not fancy enough to explain this in universe terms, I'm just going to set out. Right. So its base attack bonus is +4. It doesn't have any specific vulnerabilities, but it has a hypnotic carapace. It has the berserker. It has the berserker and the wrestler spheres.
All right, I share this knowledge and I say, I'll draw its attention.